Guess who isn't dead? Peach! Hello everybody. I just wanted to get on here and confirm that I am in Nebraska. I'm picking up Peach and so excited about it. I am praying that she's great. My mechanic, his name is Edgar, and he is on his way right now to come and get me from the airport. Unfortunately, the airport is like an hour and 30 minutes away. But yeah, I just touched down and I just wanted to give you guys an update since I'm here and since I'm not really doing much, but sitting here waiting. I kind of wanted to talk about setbacks. So a lot of the times we think that being denied something at the point in time that we want it to be is a failure or is something that we will never accomplish. This trip, this whole adventure with Peach has been setbacks. It's been a blessing because Jaylena did help tremendously with helping me get Peach back on the road, and I've had a great mechanic to help me understand what was really going on with her, but it took time, and I could have really gotten in my head about the long time that it took. I could have really been thinking like, this is never gonna happen and I'm never gonna get Peach back, because honestly I had my doubts, some of the time. But I just want to encourage anybody that is going through a setback that sometimes God protect us by setting us back and allowing us time to blossom. That kind of is a great segue into my next name, or my new name for my YouTube channel, Late Bloomer. 1111. 1111 is a number that I always see. It's my angel number, along with 1243. But 1111 always finds me. I don't care where I'm at, it always finds me. And I love that number, and it also means that anytime you want to take a risk or you want to do something out of the box, that your ancestors are with you. And late bloomer basically means, in my version of course, but late bloomer is basically, I was reading a book called The Women Who Run with Wolves, and I forget who it's by, but it's an amazing book. If you have never checked it out, please check it out, especially if you're a woman of your 30s trying to figure this thing out called life. It's an amazing book. Even if you're not in your 30s and you're just lost, it just puts different things into perspective, and it gives you different stories that allows you to think a little bit deeper. But late bloomer came up in that book, and it really resonated with me, and I started to think to myself, like, a late bloomer flower, like a flower that blooms late, is always seen as basically the outlier. And I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean that in the greatest way possible. An outlier in a sense that it's a beautiful thing. Like, when you bloom with everybody else, can't nobody see you shine. Can't nobody see you as an individual. Can't nobody really see your light. But when you bloom when nobody else is blooming, everybody sees you. And it's like that with my life. Like, throughout my life, I've always thought to myself, like, man, I wonder when it's going to be my time. I wonder when I'm going to bloom. And now's the time, you know, and I'm in my 30s. And even though for some it doesn't feel like a late bloomer, of course, but when you're in your 30s, y'all already know how us young folk think. We think that we're so old. And nothing's gonna happen according to our time, which it doesn't. But that's my point. When you're a late bloomer, everybody sees you shine. So stop rushing it and allow God to work when He wants to work. So I just want to encourage everybody that even if you are a late bloomer, even if it doesn't feel like things are happening right now, they're gonna happen. Just stay strong and continue your self-healing journey. Continue to learn yourself. Continue to learn what you like, what you dislike, everything. And I love y'all, and I thank you so much for continuing to stay subscribed to me. If you are still here, I know it's been so long, and I apologize for that. It's just been a lot of things going on in life. But now that I'm about to get Peach back, I will keep you guys posted on what's going on. And thank you guys so much, and I love y'all. Mwah.